Tori, do you think you'll enjoy prison?
Now, are you seeing some kind of a difference? Like, so you do have patients that are positive, or are just kind of just how you guys dealing with that?
No, we have uh, 40,
I said 40
about 40
patients.
patients that
Damn.
are positive for the COVID virus. So it's been really hectic on the staff, on the patients. You know, they're pretty much in a jail. You can call it like they
Yeah.
can't come out. Their doors remain closed. Like we're sealed. You're pretty much sealed. Try to prevent anything to get out of those hallways. So it's been tough. It's tough. As much as it's tough on the patients, it's tough on the staff too.
Oh, absolutely.
Mentally,
So Sarah works there as well.
Oh, okay.
That
You guys
you
work.
forgot to mention.
I do admissions, like say per diem. So I help out with admissions when there's a lot of patients coming in. I think as a whole, that facility is constantly, an average night of 2, 3 admissions. Lately, it's been 4, 5 admissions a day.
Dang.
They're constantly rotating.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, honestly, dude, like, you guys are awesome for taking that at risk and stuff like that, because it's that's scary, man. Like, just being out there, and then on top of that, you guys have to literally, um, like, support these residents in a sense because they're not able to see their families right now, right? Like, they're like you said, Victor, like they're pretty much on lockdown, and they can't see anybody else besides you guys, right?
And it's every facility is a complete lockdown. Doctors aren't allowed in the building. Family members aren't allowed in the building. Even if they're not alert to, make their own needs known, we've become creative by using iPads. They're doing it's called telehealth. Turning on iPads so the doctors can see the patients or families can see the patients. But it's very secluding for them, for the staff too.
Yeah. I think it's definitely different because I work in assisted living, and our function is kind of the same thing as everybody's on lockdown, but everybody's able to be mobilized as they can walk and things of that sort. Obviously, with skilled nursing is a little bit of a difference, right? You would think so.
kind of prevent from it getting anywhere else besides where it's at already.
Yeah.
We have our facility always. One of them is exclusively for patients that are, with that active virus, and it's a complete lockdown. You walk into an area and you disinfect, and then you gotta walk into another area where you gown up, and it's literally from your toes all the way up to your head. Hazmat suit, face mask, another mask over it, and then a face shield, and then you can walk into the area where the patients are at.
Damn, that's crazy.
So yeah, it's been challenging.
Yeah. What would you guys? Yeah. Like, do you think after all this it passes and stuff like that, do you think your guys' protocol and procedures will ever change, or you think that, like on the day to day, do you think your protocols are going to be the same, or they're going to completely change and be thrown out the window and say, hey, we got to reset and rethink everything?
I don't think that it's going away anytime soon.
Well, yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
this is a long term, at least what I can say. I see it as this is going to be months and months and months of this. Even with the best precautions, staff are getting sick still. Even with the lockdown before, patients, it spreads like wildfire. It's almost inevitable.
That's true.
One patient to catch it next, no matter what precautions you take. Like he was explaining, you can do infection, you can disinfect, you can wear hazmat suits, you can isolate the patient as much as possible, but yet you still see the numbers rising.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I it will be the new norm.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, not to the extent we're at right now, but definitely there has to be some changes. Eventually there'll be the time where we have a vaccine, and this is going to become another flu. It's going to hit flu season, it'll be COVID season, and it'll get vaccine. But at the moment,
Yeah, and that's what Mandy and I were talking about. Is like, you think that people will kind of relax in some kind of way when there's some kind of way to, cure it?
I think like the overall gist to take away, I mean, besides like right now it being at high, is that like everyone's hygiene needs to be a lot better, period.
Mine
you
has
know?
gotten a lot better.
Yes, that was a perfect example of his hygiene stepping up, you know? But like I think that overall we should all be, you know, have better habits. And I think that would carry forward. But I think the craziness, like in the long run, won't be there.
Yeah. And I think, I think it's a lot to do with the education too. I mean, we don't know enough about it.
Mm-hmm.
For hygiene, you know, you see people who, even though the county and the CDC and everybody's educating on hand washing, people just glove up instead.
Yeah. I think we go into, I guess, like the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go into
So
that rabbit hole.
So it's really just the education for everybody, for it to really make a difference in the long run.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, all this is over, not even over, but time passes by. Are you going to be able to go up to somebody and just give them a hug? That you were for this?
Right?
We talked about
Yeah, we
that.
talked about this too as well.
Because I think, I mean, I would say my family for sure, you know, like I've been trying not to, I mean, I see my mom regularly because she's helping with Zeke, but I mean, in the last couple of weeks have been hard weeks overall. But I still try to step back and like not give them hugs. Like normally when I leave my parents, I give them both a kiss and a hug, you know?
Me too.
But I've tried to step back and not do that, you know? But I think, I mean, I'm not a big hugger outside of that, but
Yeah, I know.
To them versus